Hello again there folks, TaterCat here. Last time, Dorothy was having an existential crisis. So let's go to work. Good evening.
Ah, Jill. I'm out to get firecrackers.
Firecrackers?
It's New Year's Eve, right? We need some.
Wouldn't firecrackers scare off the Yeah, good idea, go ahead.
I'll be back in a bit.
Even for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers a whole lot when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's start. Not changing the jukebox. Time to mix drinks and change lives. The guy that wouldn't come back twice. Oh, hey, Ingram. Yeah, shut up. By any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yes. There were a lot of weird explosion noises throughout the night, but as far as I understand, those were made by flying drones or something like that, so it flew by here. I take it that you know what made that noise? Let's just keep it as whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say, so it remained in the vicinity. I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. Just an explosions all night. Interesting. So it didn't get far away. Give me a Mars Blast. Mars Blast for the guy who wouldn't come back. Twice. He comes because Dorothy likes it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, blended. Didn't fuck that up, did I? Nope, didn't. Good. Here you go. Well, you didn't mess it up. Sorry, if I may interject. You looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you'd stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. Dots. Yeah, that's, I don't think you could take him, Ingram. I can fight dirty. Jill, please, you make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. Well, Ingram needs to get told that he'd get his ass kicked. You're right. Sorry. Yeah, Jamie's a cool dude. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just noticed that you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one who enjoys them, aside from the owner. I could see Dana drinking some hard shit. May I suggest you try a suplex next time? It might be to your liking. Alright, let's give this suplex thing... try this suplex thing. Let's give Ingram a suplex. Wow, that sounded weird. First time you met him, you sure wanted to give him a fucking suplex. 2, 3, 4. Jamie could without a problem. 3, 1, 2, 3 on rocks and mixed. Suplex. Here. Good stuff. Like a less burning but punchier pile driver. Say, your face looks somehow familiar, mister. You call me Jamie, and you are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I needed to look for a specific filet. Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. Boy, I ain't letting you out. No! Too bad. No, you're stuck in here now. So why go through the whole thing? Rejection? Need to hide something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track you or your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. For 5 hours, you're trapped in a bed while the horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. That sounds uncomfortable. You feel them in your eyes, your gums, and your toes, everywhere. And after all of that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. What are you having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, should've figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure, let's give him a gut punch. Again, that didn't sound right. But yeah, the first time you met him, you wanted to give him a gut punch. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Meh, I'm not gonna give you boost. Fuck you. Here. Yeah, I love these. Looks different from yours, though. I added a couple of extras in his, actually. So where's the antibody unit they stuck you with, Jamie? Inside, like all other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. And the rest of the enhancements? Were you reconstructed, or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting much needed enhancement, or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. That's the third time you said that. You've said that twice. Shut up. Seemed like a nice guy. Right. I won't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day. Nah, I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Yeah, Jamie's chill. Jamie's really chill. Chill people bring out chill energy, oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. Someone's in a good mood.
Give me a bad touch, will you? That way, you'll be in a good mood too.
Bad touch for Alma. Bad touch! 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. On rocks and mixed. Bad touch! Here.
Jill, you have such a petty sense of humor.
Guilty as charged. So what put you in a good mood?
Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in court for all of the custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband, and drunk at that.
Yeah, that looks great.
But also dressed like she got fucked in the back of a parking lot. And to top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids.
Well then.
Luckily, my parents brought them to court. The judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being.
Yeah, that's for the best. So she really messed it up, huh?
When they came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump onto the highway.
That's dramatic.
So Eva comes and says, then make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple.
Damn. Everybody's tired of Diana's shit. Oof.
I shouldn't refrain from that behavior, but... I don't know. Maybe it was timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now.
You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you?
She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time. We even slept on the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing. She had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all that. I mean, age difference and all. But there's something in particular I still can't forgive. It was the day she invited her friends to the house, and I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked me if I was her sister. And she said she had no little sisters.
Ouch. Rude.
I think that was the moment that broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her so much as a kid. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know. Little by little, that admiration wore off until we finally reached the breaking point. I felt betrayed.
No, understandable. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years?
Yeah. It's not like I still hold a grudge against her, but rather, the Diana who said all of those things so many years ago is the same Diana I know today.
How so?
She hasn't matured one bit. Yeah, some people, like, hit high school and then they never mature past that. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teen. So aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she made sure not to fix that impression.
Huh.
But enough about me. How are you?
Everything's fine, aside from this note.
A note?
Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dead ex's sister?
Yeah.
I got this note from her.
Let's see.
Dots?
Wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing.
As do I.
So, what's the problem then?
The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place.
Right. Give me a brandini, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you.
Right. Alma normally gets brantinis, doesn't she? I don't remember, man. 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1. Aged, mixed. Here.
This is the thing. Let's start.
Anna, get the fuck out of here, TV girl. Oh, hell no.
This is the story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity, and not that long after she distanced herself completely from her said sister. With time, the girl would become attached to her eldest sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs.
Anna, get back in the fucking TV. Not now.
Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. And after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hire your high-ranking lips?
Shut up.
The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Yo, joke, I can lift her sweater. You wanna see? I bet you wanna see.
No, calm the fuck down. Alright, enough.
Enough?
Shit.
Peace out!
I know the girl is you and the sister is your eldest sister. Please get to the point.
Right. The point is, if you don't face her, she will be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That takes a lot of courage. Lots of it.
Yeah, you're right.
My mouth's dry. Can I get a beer?
Right. Beer. Man, am I going crazy? I am going crazy, aren't I? I don't know what the deal with the... I'm sure we will learn the deal eventually of what the hell Anna's about. Stupid TV girl. Popping in, causing problems. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beer. Here.
Thanks. So tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along?
Oh yeah. I never had brothers or sisters, but once Lenore introduced me as her sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung on to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. Dots.
I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant this girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you.
Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday, if you're interested.
Oh, sure, I'll be here. Remember, I won't forgive you.
Yeah. Gonna take my break. Alright. Ugh! You were here? You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyways, call me if something comes up. Bye. I totally didn't hear shit. We're obviously going to save and then come back. It's less chilly today. Joe, a kid's looking for you. Oh, shit. Oh, it's Norma.
Hey.
Norma. Oh, she thought it was Gabby.
Anna, go away. You're back.
Oh, fuck you. You don't know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I said it out loud.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to thank you.
Ugh, she thought it was for her. Thank me?
Well, for starters, by not complying and giving me alcohol. Everything else would have fallen apart if I had some. Aw, so responsible, Joe.
Dots.
I kind of faced my mom and told her about the pressure she was putting on me, and said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do.
And?
Well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that it'd be a waste to spend money in a university just for me to not give it my all. So she told me to still go to college, of course, but I was free to explore.
Well, that's a good thing, because... Man, a lot of teenagers don't know what the hell they want to do. I'm fucking over 30, and I still don't know what the hell I want to do. Glad to hear that.
And well, I wanted to thank you for that.
Me?
If I had just rushed headfirst into my original plan, things would have gotten ugly. And you were right, I would have been hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you.
Don't worry about it. Well, I'm glad things worked out for you. Sorry your mom is still, like, pissy about it, but you got some freedom at least.
I'll leave before it's too late outside.
Be careful.
Aw, so sweet.
Shut up. Hey Jill, mind helping me here? Sure. Make a bleeding Jane, please. On it. Bleeding Jane for Gil. I know it's probably pronounced Jill, but I don't care because his name is Jillian, but he's Gil because I'm not gonna call him Jill. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can't make me call him Jill. He is Gil until I die. Thanks.
Hey Joe, do you hate me?
Hate is a harsh word. It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see you.
Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me.
And why can I?
You're the main character. You know.
What are you?
A cute girl.
Right. You okay, Jill? You're making a lot of faces there. Huh? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand here and serve a beer, please? Sure. Who are you serving over there, Jill? Gil? Fuck! I betrayed myself! 1, 2... 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, fuck, here. Thanks.
Would you lighten up if I showed you I can interact with the environment?
Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try.
There!
Oh, she changed the... frame? I don't know what to call this. Can't see anything.
You sure?
Yup.
Weird. Nobody expects the Dorthquisition!
Nerd.
The Dorth Inquisition! Dorth Inquisition! Dorthquisit... Ouch! I bit my tongue.
Hi, Dorothy.
Can't believe I'm using the square tongue so early at night.
Square? Well, spare. I can read.
Ahem. Honey!
Hey, Dorothy.
I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy dream?
Sure. Fluffy dream for Dorothy on the go. I like Dorothy. Dorothy's fun. I had forgot for a second what the hell she just said. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. She don't need booze. Fluffy dream.
Thanks!
Oh yeah, before you leave...
What, are you guys throwing a New Year's party too?
Yup.
Sure, I'll be here then.
Dots.
Well, I've got things to do, so...
You do? Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. Weird sneezes.
Anyway, I'm out of here for now. Oh yeah, Joe, take care of Becky, please.
Who the hell is Becky? Who's Becky? Who's what? You said... I said nothing. Don't fucking gaslight the dude.
Okay, fuck that noise.
I say that too. I say fuck that noise. Or F that noise, depending on my day, I guess.
Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I'll need to get them through more shady means.
She's gonna buy them from the internet. She'll find them and put us all at risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra fire extinguisher at hand. Please. Well, I guess that's it for today. You sure you're fine? I am, don't worry. Hey, Jill, mind if I ask a silly question? You've seen my clients, you can assume that I don't mind silly questions. Silly answers can get on my nerves, though. Sorry, what did you want to ask? You know why they call them cat boomers? I mean, I guess their second set of ears looks like a cat's, but the word boomer seems kinda out of place. Yeah, it kinda does. I don't get that either. Not so much when you consider it's not them, but their parents who are called such. Oh. Let's go back for a bit. You do know why cat boomers look like that, right? Because they went through some anti-nanomachine rejection treatment while they were still a fetus, right? It's called the Yamazaki Romanova treatment. That's an interesting name. Or was it Romanenko Dimata treatment? Let's call it catification procedure. I like that better. It's not only the first successful genetic treatment on a fetus, but also the first way to fight nanomachine rejection. Moreover, that research had a bit of a rocky story. Funding got cut in the middle of it, at a crucial point that could make or break the whole thing. Not to mention Zaibatsu Corp's record of not addressing nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the research was funded by Maki Stengovich? Stengovich? That's a name. Was it Stengovich? Let's just call him Stengovich for now. He was a businessman whose unborn daughter was diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Stengovich funded the research, and in a desperate move, his wife offered herself and her daughter as test subjects. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl, Sylvia Stengovich, didn't die. She became the living testament of a scientific breakthrough. Then the story of how things played out for Sylvia got sensationalized in the media and created a weird fad. Parents made their unborn children go through that catification procedure even if they had no ailments at all. Yeah, of course. All because one particular girl whose life was saved through a bit of treatment became a media darling for a bit. A whole generation of kids whose cat-like protrusions got born. And their parents got called cat boomers? Generation of parents obsessed with those cat-like features. The fad quickly passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat boomer just started being used for people with the protrusions instead of their parents. You keep calling them protrusions, why is that? Because that's what they are, huh? You didn't think those things on their heads were ears, right? Sure, they move like they are somehow connected to the facial and ear muscles, thus they can move like cat's ears and react to their mood, but in the end, they're just appendages with no real function. Huh. Yeah, I can see that, because, God, can you imagine having, like, 2 different functioning sets of ears? Like, everything is... The world is fucking loud as it is. Imagine being able to hear it twice. Ugh. Still surprises me a bit, though, that the biggest mutation they got after treatment is just that. Those ears are a small miracle on their own. People have been born with no eyes for less intrusive procedures. Yeah, fucking birth defects get weird. You really thought they were functional ears, huh? Let's say I learned quite a bit today. Thank you. Don't worry, I feel like I should apologize for talking so much instead. No, you were just telling him about the whole story of it, he asked. Keep in mind, I'm just fucking up the terms. I don't want you saying that someone got protrusions because of catification procedure. I would say catification. I'll keep that in mind. Wait! What? Yeah, the guy's name was Stengovich. I just remembered Sylvia Stengovich was around my age, and when I was a teen, there was some TV specials featuring her, and I just remembered that I had the biggest crush on her. She was probably really cute. If she looks anything like Stella, Stella's fucking adorable. I'm sure she doesn't, but you know what I mean. Now that I think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. Yeah, I can see that. And did you need to just shout just now? Sorry. In any case, I'm out of here for the day. Alright, careful out there. All booze and no firecrackers makes Dana a dull girl. Ah, 30% commission. Nice. Jill's thinking a lot about Kira Miki. Buying one of her posters will prevent her from getting too distracted. You've been talking a lot with that Alma girl. Jealous? But we like Alma. Kira Miki poster. Jill got herself what she wanted. She is pleased with herself. Yeah. What's going on in the danger? Surviving in Glitch City. Any tips for a new friend in this wonderful land? Oh boy, self-deprecating thread. Don't trust in the White Knights and don't go out past 5 p.m. unless you want to get mugged or murdered. From the sounds of it, it depends on what part of town you're in. Bring a portable chair everywhere. You have to line up for flour, lol. Damn. Get used to eat what you find. Shortages are getting out of hand. I've been eating rice with butter for months now, but I guess it could be worse. I eat rice and butter with a little salt when I'm, like, really nauseous. Don't jinx it, please. I have enough as it is. So coming here was a mistake. Why would you come here anyway? Visiting family, but now I want to take them out. Do it while you can. Yeah, airlines are leaving the city, lol. Soon we won't be able to escape. Sad face. Like the : _ the little crying fucking emoticon. I'm a weirdo who still uses emoticons. I don't really use emojis. Unless I'm mistaken, my grandpa lived here before they turned it into Glitch City. Well, your family's been here for a while, huh, Jill? AE, augmented eye. Birth rates decrease as youth prefer Lilum company. Oh wow, that's surprising. At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke. But in reality, it is that convenience of these kind of relationships that have become immensely popular among Glitch City's youth, to the point where birth rates are beginning to decline at an alarming rate. Anime. Nerd! A 17-year-old student agrees with this general sentiment. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know? You can just make your own perfect partner. Oh, and the sex is amazing. Laughs. Don't even get me started. Oy. It's expected that new regulations will soon... What? It's expected that new regulations will soon to be announced to address the situation. That sentence is structured weird. Being only with Lilum can be tiring, though. Yeah. Wearing socks with sandals is now a public crime. In public is now a crime. I like to say that we have the freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City so long as we adhere to decency rules. However, that's about to change. Glitch City's Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing socks with sandals together is a punishable crime. If convicted, the guilty face 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo. What do you think? Should we wear whatever we want? Should there be a fashion police of high society for you to decide? Whatever the case, I think I'll simply stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye socks and sandals. Gods be praised for silly law I'm all in for. I think it's stupid. Who gives a shit what other people are wearing? BTC closing 40% of its bars in Glitch City. Yeah, we already know about that. British Trademark Council is facing some economic troubles in Glitch City, and it looks like they're on their way out. Blaming rising inflation rates and a weak currency, the BTC has given the order to disband almost half of the recreational businesses in the city. We can't keep doing business like this. Glitch City has a negative impact on our earnings, and we can't continue to be in the red, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. It makes sense. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is just too greedy. We all make a lot of money. We make a lot of money already, and now they're crying because they can't have more? Give me a break. Oh yeah, this. Too late to the party, Augmented Eye. Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, this is old news for us, at least. Alright, well. Like, subscribe, and all that noise. I'll see you in the next one, folks. Later.